So here's a quick and easy video I want to do for you guys that you're probably not doing at the gym and missing out on all sorts of benefits. This exercise is called the glute bridge floor press. It's a total body workout that benefits pretty much every major muscle group in the body. It combines both the glute bridge and the floor press together in one movement. What I want to do for you guys is break down the glute bridge first, then the floor press, and later in the video we're going to explain why it's so important to combine them together. So please, stick around as we talk about the glute bridge floor press. Okay, let's start with the glute bridge. You know, we live in a time where everyone's working on those glutes. It's probably one of the most popular muscle groups right now. Some people want it so bad, they're willing to pay for it. But you know, if you really knew how important the glutes, the hamstrings, and the core are to the body, you'll see why doing the glute bridges are so important. Anyone who pretty much walks, stands, or sits can benefit from a strong backside. So if you're standing in line at the grocery store or sitting at the desk, your glutes are going to come into play. They help maintain that natural curvature of your spine, reducing the likelihood of you getting lower back pain. So many individuals don't realize how important a strong backside is to the human body. If you have weak glutes, that can create an imbalance in the body, causing you excess strain on your lower back. Walking, climbing the stairs, or even getting up from the chair involves hip extension. The natural motion of walking up the stairs activates the glute muscles to work and support the body. So strong glutes provide that necessary strength you're going to need for just about any basic movement. The glute bridge helps stabilizes the hips, which is crucial in preventing injuries not only in sports, but also in everyday life. If you have stable hips, that's going to help you distribute forces evenly throughout the body. Imagine if you have to carry a child across the room and you start to feel back pain. You can probably benefit from glute strengthening exercises such as the glute bridge. If you're performing any kind of sports activity, soccer, football, basketball, baseball, tennis, strong glutes is an absolute must. The glute muscle is a key muscle to run faster and jump higher while reducing the risk of injury. Any explosive movement generating from the hips is going to require a strong backside. Now that we've talked about the glute bridge, let's go ahead and talk about the floor press, and then later on in the video, we'll talk about the benefits of putting them together. The floor press is a great alternative chest exercise to build the upper body, or a good accessory workout to help sticky points in your bench. Lifters with mobility issues can utilize the floor press because the floor press is incredibly shoulder friendly. So if you have shoulder concerns, the limited range of motion makes the floor press a safe alternative to the traditional bench or the dumbbell press. So if you want an exercise that'll save your shoulders and still allow you to get stronger, I recommend practicing the floor press. It'll be beneficial to you in anything in life, from something easy like hanging up a picture frame to something more complex like pushing a couch across the room. If you're enjoying this video about how to gain total body strength, please like and subscribe to the channel. If we put these two exercises together, we have the glute bridge floor press. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a great option for a total body exercise. It targets your upper body, your core muscles, your glutes, and your legs. There's so many variations to this exercise as well. You can perform this exercise on the floor, off the box, or on a bench. Let's talk about the setup for the glute bridge floor press. First, lie down on your back, bend your knees, and plant your feet firmly on the ground. Lift your hips off the floor, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. This engages your glutes and sets the foundation for the exercise. Now that we're in the glute bridge position, grab a pair of dumbbells, hold them with a neutral grip, elbows at a 45-degree angle. As you lower the dumbbells to the floor, keep your core engaged and press through your heels. Exhale as you press the dumbbells back to the starting position. Another version of this workout is utilizing a bench instead of the floor. Find a flat bench, lie down with your upper back resting on the side of it. Plant your feet firmly on the ground, hip width apart. Now lift your hips toward the ceiling, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. This is your glute bridge position. Now grab a pair of dumbbells and place your elbows again at a 45-degree angle. But this would not be considered a floor press due to the fact that your elbows can dip slightly behind your back, similar to a traditional press. Lower the dumbbells toward your chest while keeping your glutes engaged in the bridge. Push the dumbbells back up to the starting position, making sure you squeeze your glutes at the top of the bridge. So here's a tip. To maximize the benefits, control the weight during the downward movement of the press, and then explode back up. Keep your core and your glutes tight because the glute bridge adds extra activation to the posterior chain. Now let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid. One is letting your hips drop during the press. Keep that bridge stable. Also watch your form. The elbows at a 45-degree angle for maximum effectiveness. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on the glute bridge floor press. If you want to see some more content like this, leave a comment below and let us know what your fitness goals are.